be chilling tonight. I need to feel tonight, man. Hey, man, where my radio, man? Yeah, let's go. I need you to turn that up. Jamming tonight. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
Pull the way up like we in a club. Fly flashy, grown classy, so turn it to dub. Saturday mornings, no walk of shame, we fresh up. 950 lounge, that's my guilty pleasure. I don't miss my favorite show, I put everything on hold. Work the baby, even the babysitter know. When 950 come on, don't bother. I'm locked in 10 to 1, no problem. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
But this lovely young lady to my left is an actress herself. She's doing some amazing things. I had a great conversation with her last week, and again, it shows the perseverance, of effort, and determination when you really want something that you love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 950 Lounge, the lovely, super talented Miss Danielle Baskerville. What's going on?
Hello, guys.
How are you?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I just want to thank you again for giving me the opportunity to be on here.
Well, and I seen you making the rounds, and I said, you know what? Well, if you're gonna go play somewhere, you got to come play here.
Yes.
So we appreciate you coming up to the show.
And he put his positive energy hat on for you.
Yeah, I see. I love it. I have a positive energy shirt as well as pink.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't want Ed to talk about my. I tore my head open last week, so what happened to your scores? That's why I put the hat on. So.
AKA Black Hitchcock.
So again, thank you for coming up. You're an emerging actress. You're doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
You did something here, date night, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So from a standpoint of just being a working actress, where like the roles are coming in fast and furious.
Small world.
You know, somebody calls you on Tuesday night, 11 o'clock, to be on a set at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Talk about that life and what you've dedicated yourself to really become that superstar actress.
Okay, so I had an experience where I had to go through that, where basically I went to an audition and I auditioned for this theater show twice. And the third time I got a call a day before they were leaving to Columbus, Ohio, for me to learn the script, and this was a 50-page script, and I had a lot of lines, you know, and it was in an ensemble, so I was in like almost like every scene. So getting a call to get that script and have to like learn it, and then in theater, you know, it's live, there's no stopping. So of course, like having to go through that, it was a great experience for me, like especially being able to travel with, you know, doing theater. That was my first time and having an experience to go out to Columbus, Ohio. So that experience was it was so intense, because not only did I have to like change clothes, I had to learn dance moves, I had to learn my position in like certain spots I had to be, and some of it I had to improvise it, but we made it work. Like we all worked as a team, and we got through it. So we went from Columbus, Ohio to New York, and of course the New York show was like so much better, because we got the set together, we got the music together, we added more things to it. So, yeah. So
and your family was watching.
Yeah. I had family come out to my New York show, and we recorded some of the Ohio show. So like that was really intense. Like you have to really be dedicated, and you have to have patience, because when everybody was sleeping, because we did a road trip, and the road trip was about, I think it was 16 hours. No, I think it was like 13 hours actually, because we had to take some time. So having to go through that, everybody's sleeping in the car and relaxing. Yeah, while I'm up through those hours just trying to learn the script, like going back, like that was the hardest I have worked in my career, to like get that script down pat. And it was super stressful, but I'm happy that I made it through and I pushed myself to do it, because I could have been like, I was scared. I was like, I'm not about to do this. Like this is a lot. When I started to read the script, I'm like, okay, I can do this. Read a couple of lines and I'll get through it. But it was a lot. But I got through it. Yeah.
Now you're somebody who again you professional career, and you had a day job, and you decided somewhere along the line that I'm just gonna go pursue my dream.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. When you have your security of a paycheck. When you have family and friends telling you, well, you want to be what, How did you overcome that to really block that out? And probably when people you really love and care about. But how was you able to block that out to say, you know what, I just got to chase this?
I think it comes with like, happen to like drop to rock bottom to where you're just trying to figure out like, is this something that I really want, and then not really having people who would say things to doubt you, but not having the support of people actually watching your stuff on YouTube or coming out to my shows. And because before I started to do like pick up all these doing film, I started out with doing like a lot of theater and background work. So like I'll get stuff here and there, like people like my videos and would show support, but it wasn't that much support, and it's still like a struggle to get support. But now I'm working my way up where it's like, rather if I have support or not, I have to like put myself first and be my number one supporter, because that's what's going to get me through the no's and the people who don't believe in me to continue to push myself. And then also like, where I started from with having people like, like also some people who did push me like, you need to step up your game, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it was like, okay. Slacking. No, now
so I just pushed you.
Yeah. Memento, I'm ready. I'm pumped up.
Let him go. Oh, two-piece. Ooh, she got
Throw that water at him.
Got the two-piece. Two-piece.
Bang.
You got me pumped up.
You can't win rock.
Energy,
She is from Brooklyn.
I am.
You can't win
Talking
rock.
to lovely Danielle
Born and
Baskerville. So you've been in the studio before and you did a film.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the fam with that.
That was fun.
And you did that film, and I know you was on stage.
Yeah.
A little bit, and you also have a music career.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know that until I saw clips.
I didn't even know that either until I got, when I went to
You woke up one day and you had a voice.
Exactly. When I went to college and I took a singing class, I figured out I had a voice. Like my teacher was like, you need to like take this somewhere, And I wasn't even going as hard as then. I recorded a song like 2 years ago that I gave him to like, listen to. But I'm also going to start writing my own music and, and start to record. Like, why not? I want to, it's like a blessing to even have a voice. So I'm just like, I need to use it and see where it will take me. Because I feel like whatever you want to pursue, whatever it is that you want to do with your life, if you're not really sure if it's something that you want to do, I would say like go 100% in it. Like I'm going 100% with my acting career. And when it gets to a certain point where you feel like you don't love it, then you go to the next thing and put your 100% into it.
I want to say him is Backstage Ed. Thank you. I was just going to give you a name. She said him is Backstage Ed.
I'm sorry.
So I was working with with Kel Spencer, because Kel, friends of the show. Obviously I'd reach out to Kel. He probably ain't too happy with me at this moment. I'm walking and stuff. But how was it working with Kel?
It was great. He was very professional. That's what you look at, because it's like you can pick up jobs with different people, but some people can have a high representation but not really be that professional. But he was very professional. I loved everybody on set. And we also had a viewing for the movie, and it was great. So that was a great time filming that, and I also look forward to working with him again.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So what's the future? Now, again, like I said, you've committed to this thing high till you have no. It's a straight line.
Yeah.
So what's the future? Give me the 3-year plan. If you can close your eyes a minute, and say, well, there you go. You emphasize everything. And say, give me your money. Let me stop.
Do you need another nudge?
Another nudge?
But when you can visualize it, what's the 3-year plan? Where you want to see this going?
I want to see myself on the big screen in the movie theater, like the movie theaters on 42nd Street, on Times Square. I want to see myself in the movie theater. I want to be on the red carpet winning an award. Right. And possibly I'm looking to also write my own work, like maybe like a short film or so. I want to speak that into existence and maybe like get it into a film festival, That would be something that would be great to accomplish, as an actress.
No doubt.
And as a writer. Because also being an actress is like, I would say open up to different lanes, like perfect being an actress, but also don't just stay in that one lane. Like if you see that you like directing, or if you see yourself as being a potential writer, I would look into doing those things too. Like I wouldn't just stick to one thing, because it's cool, but you can find work in so many other areas.
Entertainment world is so many layers. It's not just one thing. So it's a lot of different things you can dive into, or just curve and go right into something else.
Right, exactly. So I would say like open up and try out different things.
Well, you already opened up on me. You already hit my arm.
You deserve it. No,
Thank you. Right between the eyes.
Oh no, I'm not gonna abuse him. No.
So now, what actors or actresses do you look up to?
Zoe Saldana, she does fantasy and like sci-fi
I like
movies.
Zoe.
Yeah, I love. I want to do movies like that. Also, Jackie Chan, because he does stunt work. I also want to get into stunt work.
Now, do
Really?
you want to get the stunt work or karate stunt work, like Jackie Chan?
Who knows? But what it's whatever. You know,
But you gotta
like
remember,
I'll try
Jackie
it
Chan
out.
is still stunt work, regardless, karate or
Listen,
not.
but that's different type of
Yeah,
stunt.
yeah.
work.
I mean, if I could learn it, why not? Like,
Yeah.
I'm open. I don't want to limit myself to what I can
You want
do.
to do wrestling too? Because you were Jackie Chan movie.
I have actual boxing video on my
Yeah, I already,
on
we
my
already know
YouTube.
that. We already,
saw that. How much too?
already
It's
know
good.
that.
Two step, pop,
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
You know, I got a little son. Taraji P. Henson, I love her backstory with her saying, like, you know, she didn't have like a lot of supporters behind her, and she you know, had a few dollars in her
That's what I was
pocket and
gonna
she went
ask
out to
her.
LA.
Do you like the cookie roll or you like
The
the
baby
Jody? Jody.
Dang, oh that
Baby boy.
I guess the
Make you feel
cookie,
good,
you know, because
girl.
you kind of like feel like some females can be like that sometimes, you know.
You
Try
wanna
to
be that-
show tough love.
You want to be that strong, aggressive actress that never gets punked. I see.
Maybe, you know, I like I said, I don't want to limit myself, but you know, I would like to, you know.
You like to, yeah, I can see it. She's like,
That's
let's
my
go.
strength, you know, like being an aggressive drama queen and all that.
She could be on Prego.
Yeah, but yeah, like I love Taraji P. Henson backstory, you know, not having that much supporters and going to LA with her son. And she said she walked across that stage
Yeah.
and she said, you know, it was no looking back. She went out with a few dollars and, you know,
Right.
look where she's at now. And she said it took her about 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Well,
you know?
It takes time to bake greatness.
Yeah.
Right, and
Takes time.
We had a young lady here just before you came up, and she believed in herself. She sold her car because she believed in her vision. I was saying to her, sometimes you have to give up something that worldly possession that you love and possess to see a dream and a vision comes true. You
I
know?
so agree with that. What's the saying that I heard? You know, you have to do the things that you don't really want to do to
Right.
get to the things that you want to do. You know, like
Exactly.
working a job that you may not want to be
Clean
at.
toilets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, to save up. And sometimes it's like some people will be like, you know, I don't really want to talk about this because of my struggle and everything. I don't want people to really know, but it's good to let people know because there's people out there who need to
Exactly.
hear that, and it's just so many forms of being able to motivate people, and I want to be that.
That's
that
why I
person.
always say-
testimony.
Yeah.
I always say if you got to always dream. You got to continue to dream. If you don't dream it, it can't become reality. If you don't, like when I used to play football, they would tell
Long time
Hey,
ago.
get the joke out. But obviously, you visualize the game before you play it.
Yeah.
Because if you visualize the game, then you can make those plays. And same thing with what you're doing. If you can visualize Oscars and motion pictures, you can get it. If you say to yourself, "Well, I ain't gonna never get there," then you
Then you
won't.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
get it.
Exactly.
The power of
So
the tongue
it's-
is so strong.
So
It's
that
gonna be outside
Right.
looking in.
beloved Danielle Baskerville.
Oh.
You were singing your little song, little doo-wop. You close your eyes. Is that like when music is music spiritual to you? Because you just like in a trance.
I think
said hello.
so.
You say get the.
I think so. Like you start, it's something that pulls you in that you just start feeling it and you just go elsewhere and then you come back like you
Yeah.
just gotta get yourself.
My mama does that in church every Sunday.
Yeah, sexual
but she
chocolate.
ain't
That
singing.
girl's good.
But you're here also for Question of the Day. And Question of the Day is presented by the new 950 Network. Coming to CBTV this fall. Roku television, done right, 950 Lounge, well-moderated podcast, BCW
You
Wrestling.
can see us anytime you want.
Anytime you want, and live living color on TV. Maybe we get a show for Vic.
Well, we already colored.
We got to get something for Vic. Maybe we'll work on the Venezuela Chronicles or something like that. Positive energy. We gotta work. We'll talk, Vic. We'll talk. But again, 950 Network, pay-per-view done right, CBTV through Roku. Check us out this fall. And that's who sponsored this segment. So question of the day today is 10 ways to melt her heart. Now, you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
A professional woman, but when men try to melt your heart, right? What's some of the qualities a man's got to do to get to double DB, I should say.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Maybe some M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm saying
oh,
like
make me happy again.
happy, or just like, wow, this guy's really different.
Spend like quality time with me. Do something spontaneous. Like if it's the summertime, like let's just go to the beach. I'm gonna pull out the cover and we're gonna have a picnic. You know,
I don't use that word, but nevertheless, I digress. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, like, babe, you know what I'm about to take? We're gonna go on a vacation, like, you know, because I want to travel. So you know, spontaneous things like.
So what's a spontaneous trip?
Atlantic City, no. Yeah, Atlantic City is cool. You know, I don't ask for too
That's a
much.
gamble.
Well, we could have did that last. I wish I saw you last Friday.
don't-
You better have a passport. You better have a passport for a spontaneous
You got
trip.
some money? Let's go.
Yeah, we could have put you in the truck
All
with
right,
us.
okay.
So today's
I want to go to
question.
Egypt.
Okay, well then talk to rodeo on that one. Atlantic City, we good. Ways to melt her heart and impress her friends. So this is what we're gonna go with. So we're gonna start with the first one, and it's kind of obvious. Get her flowers. Flowers are a well-known symbol of romance and affection, and there's something irresistible about receiving a bunch of them at one circumstance. Classic. Your thoughts? Get her flowers. You agree with that?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Some man who doesn't open car doors.
you know, you always figure out she likes roses, red, orange, yellow, pink, whatever, you know, whatever she likes. Look, see the smile, see the smile. You know,
I'll accept anything.
And then, you know, you give her one or two to
Weeds.
start out.
Oh no.
Poison oak?
No.
Okay.
All right. Let me watch out what I
Yeah,
say.
don't
right?
say it.
Be
Never
very
say
careful.
anything.
All right.
Be careful.
What
Okay.
about you, Mr. Roper?
He steals his flowers.
No, that's you. No, get her flowers, yes. It doesn't even have to be real flowers. You can actually get candy.
Wait.
No, it's like
Oh.
chocolate.
like
chocolate, candy.
I said, what are you, bro?
roses.
I thought you was about to get the plastic flowers
Hustle,
out.
man.
The fake bouquets with the fake grass and say, here you go.
Chocolate, roses, or something edible.
But you know something? I
yeah, that's
realized
nice.
that you're a young woman. Some of the young people don't really like flowers no more, it seems. I think it's
Only
like
because
an
I
old
can't take
school
care of
trait.
them. I would learn if somebody give me some flowers, but I don't really know how to take care of flowers. So it'll be like,
Aspirin and
Pork and bean juice.
No, they give you the food, the little food
Oh, yeah.
packages.
I think it's a nice it's nice. Like I would love, somebody gives it to you, you'll be happy. but
So if a man gave you flowers, you
You're
give
like,
them back.
thank you.
I don't. I'm an actress. I don't deal. Got time to do no flowers.
That's why I said you give it a chocolate.
this away
the chocolate
from me.
roses.
I'll take chocolate. I'll take
See?
chocolate or
There you
edibles,
go.
like he said. Who
But you
can't
know
go
what?
wrong with some fruit that
You know
look like
what?
flowers.
Not saying
Yeah.
you, but a lot of women be like, you bought the
Edible,
flowers
huh?
right next to a jewelry store, didn't you? Why didn't you go in the jewelry store?
Oh no, I wouldn't do all that. No.
Let's move on to the next one. The next one is buy her a thoughtful gift. Maybe you're the type of guy who generally struggles
Jerry.
with showing emotion or revealing your inner layers. Fine, but one thing every man can do is buy his girlfriend a thoughtful gift. Danielle, what's a thoughtful gift to you?
Thoughtful gift is
Diamonds?
that would be great. Yeah, I'll take a picture of me and him in a frame. That would be nice and thoughtful.
that's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Go
Classic.
show
What's a
it.
thoughtful gift
It's
to a
your
woman?
birthday.
A little nice
bottle of
necklace.
Hennessy?
some
Yep.
earrings.
Oh, okay.
That's thoughtful. Bottle of
Bottle of
Hennessy.
Hennessy
oh,
and a
come
hotel
on.
room. There you go.
Man. A bottle
being
of
honest, hey.
Hennessy.
Huh?
I said he's only being honest.
I'm being honest.
Hey.
What about you, Rodeo? A thoughtful gift? I know. We're talking about $20
A number
or more.
seven. A number seven,
$20
right?
or more, Rodeo.
Number 6.
It's,
Number
you know
six,
what?
my
Now
fault.
hold on.
Number
It
6.
depends on the person you with. A lot of things could be
Sound
thoughtful
cheap.
to that individual.
Okay.
Like just the time you spend with them could be thoughtful.
Right.
Taking them out somewhere could be thoughtful. Or if you got somebody that you always getting buying extravagant gifts, a car could be thoughtful. You know,
Yeah.
a car.
You got money for
A Matchbox or
A new car? Yeah, let's do
I
that.
didn't say. Wait. Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say a
Hot
new
Wheels
car. I said a
car.
car.
hold on. Go
A
ahead,
car?
Danielle.
I said a car.
A card.
A car.
A car.
C-A-R.
A car. Okay, yeah,
He
that's
watched
dope.
a lot of Prices Right.
You get a car. You get a car.
A helicopter ride across the city. That would be
Oh,
really nice.
that, yeah.
You get that on Groupon, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
All right, whatever.
Let's move on. Pamper her for an evening. This is one of particular good things your girlfriend might love. A nice night out, massage, romance, candles.
Oh,
Who
man.
said you said
Massage
candles
would
earlier
be really
with the
nice.
gothic girl?
Take the garbage out. That's romantic. You always got her
Pamper
doing
her
it.
for an evening. Danielle, give me a pampered evening.
Okay, so
Close your eyes like you normally do. Give me the cloud over your head and say, "This is a pampered evening."
I would love if he can just massage my full body
look at her.
from
Look at that
head
face.
to toe.
Oh.
Or we can even go somewhere else for them to massage our body. But it would be
Commercial.
so nice if they can like.
You know, I got a bunch of men in this studio. Look at all like, look at all them looking.
Her eyes are closed. Look at her eyes were dilated. Like, look.
Close your eyes. Make a wish. So she says she loves foot massages. I hope it got a
Oh
feet
yes!
pedicure.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Backstage, your thought. Pamper her for you. What's a good pampered evening for you,
Rent.
poor lady? Rent, yeah, rent.
Now,
Rent due.
a good pampered evening would be cooking her a nice dinner that she would like to eat. And
So
then
what
also,
would you
yeah.
cook her?
Well, it depends
Hamburger.
on what she wants. I mean, I can't just say what.
I know
type
what
of food.
Justin would cook.
Well, he's
Chitlins, yeah.
I'd be sticking the whole house up, but yeah. No, but no, whatever kind of foods that she loves, you know, you make a nice good meal for her, nice candlelight dinner,
Cornflakes.
music, and then
Right.
also, no, that's what you like.
You said
Stop yelling
cornflakes?
things out.
See, that's that black Tourette.
Yeah, see, that's Kev.
That's
Kev, can you
Black
do me a
Tourette's.
can you please?
Oh, I
let her
didn't-
know?
I didn't tell
Tell her
Danielle.
disclaimer.
Well, again,
Cornflakes is food.
I'm gonna have to
Quiet.
record this.
Recorded this.
But Rodeo really has a sickness. I know he smiles a lot, but he's really sick. It's an internal thing. There's no cure.
Okay.
It's called Black Tourette's. So he might just say anything. He might look at you and just
Hold
start talking
on.
about bean pie.
It's
You know,
Look,
Just say rib tips randomly.
cornflakes
I'm
is a
random
food.
too. It's okay.
Cornflakes
You
is
just,
a food.
you just heard him say
Rodeo,
cornflakes, right?
this
But
is
one
why
more.
you have problems at home. You're making cornflakes.
We got a lot of milk.
Well, you said it, not me. You said it. Let's take one more before we take a break.
Wow.
The next one is touch her, not smack up or Mr. Baby Ike Turner.
Baby,
Touch her. This is an easy one, but it's very effective. Whether it's in public or in private,
Sensual.
have a stroking of her hair, grab her hand, kiss her on the cheek, touch her. Backstage Ed,
Now
Mr.
with-
Romantic, Mr. Shabba Ranks himself.
Shabba ranks.
Your thoughts on touching her, romantic, nice touching, not grabbing her by the throat.
No.
Okay.
Come
here, woman.
People to death. No, touching her essentially is very nice. Like if you like the holding the hands,
Yeah.
or just caressing behind her ear, or just around her drape of her neck.
Around her wallet, around her
No, that's not you.
pocketbook.
That's not you doing that. No, but no, it's a nice little sensual touch, and just let her know that you care.
When was the last time you touched a woman this way?
That's
When
not.
she bought him dinner.
I always touch my woman.
Oh. All right, Kate.
made a statement
Touch
on
me,
it.
tease me.
So what? You
Get
must-
on your side.
Hey,
man.
hey, guys, she must be had.
Always.
She must be had
She must cook
Chinese
a-
food.
She cooked a good dinner last night. She cooked a good dinner. She made pork chops.
I think women like to when they ain't in love with the person,
Yeah.
they just want to be held, you know, or you don't have to be held, but at least like certain part of your body
And
is
in
touching
this
them.
showcase,
so
stop-
if you get out of bed, like where you going? Like
And for this show's perspective, stop being talked about in a bad light. Just your
I
thoughts
didn't
on
get that.
good. Touch me. You know.
I would say kissing on the forehead is probably one of the most sensual
What you been
things.
watching too many
like a
movies?
dog.
What do you think you are, Tay Diggs?
It's a dog.
You're kissing on the forehead.
Nah,
a kiss to her lobe.
That was
No, that's
oh, yeah.
that's how you show love and affection is if you kiss a woman on the
It's a
forehead.
kiss off. That's a goodbye kiss. Like bye.
Nah, that's not a goodbye kiss. Shut up. Kiss on the forehead. Kiss on the forehead shows love and affection. Yes or no?
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Really?
And
Yeah.
also
So last time man kissed you on your forehead.
Don't answer that. Plead the fifth. I'm gonna help you out.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
There you go. Listen, don't do that.
Yeah, my forehead this morning.
You know
you want to
exactly.
close your eyes and think about it for a minute.
His breath wasn't up to par, but the forehead kiss was.
That's why they kiss him on
When
the
they kiss him on the forehead,
That's how
right?
you kiss on the
No,
forehead.
it's definitely.
Especially for the morning time, like they say, all right, I'll see you later.
But you know,
Yeah,
but
and it's like randomly, like they just kiss you on the forehead. It's like, oh, thank you.
Wouldn't it be
Would you
fun?
like to ask any of us a question?
Yeah, let's see.
why do I deal with this every Saturday when I could just be home?
What is something that's real spontaneous that you guys ever did for a woman?
Go around
Got
the table.
married. Come on, baby, let's get out of here. Let's go down the
No,
aisle.
that's not funny.
Oh yeah. would you ever go like to Vegas to get married with your woman? Like
No,
this?
because
I went to City Hall.
most black women, on my birthday. That's a true story.
Yeah.
To me, a wedding is for the wife. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just gotta show up in a nice suit and don't cut myself like I did last week. But again, it's really about them. So if she wanted Vegas, then fine. I think again, as men, we need to realize we have to cater to our women more. I don't really see that millennial generation, even some of the Gen Xers, catering to their women.
Yeah.
You gotta cater to your woman.
Right.
So if I was with you, I'm gonna close my eyes. If I was with you, you wouldn't have to worry about no interviews because
Except my now lady Gators.
and you in here, you had to just make my teriyaki chicken every morning. So I'm just saying, we need to cater. We need to realize in so many to cater. So that's what I would do spontaneous.
That's nice. I like that.
I know. I appreciate that. Rap 16 always works.
How about yourself?
Spontaneous.
Get off the couch.
Hey, that's very spontaneous.
That's a movement. That's not spontaneous.
I had a long morning.
Grab my hand, let's roll off. My thing is bad with spontaneous is doing something that she thinks that you wouldn't do.
Get off the couch.
Besides, I have to get off the couch too. But I think I'm just going to piggyback what you said.
Yeah.
It's like doing things that unexpected. Like you said earlier, traveling.
Yeah.
Like, yo, get an overnight bag. We going somewhere. Where we
Nice.
going? I'll tell
City
you where
Island.
we going when we get there. You know, gas station, yeah, something
New
like
Rochelle.
that. New Rock City. But just doing things, I think doing things spontaneous.
Yeah.
Because a woman always wants her mind adventurous.
Yeah.
If you keep that woman's mind adventurous, nothing you can't fix.
I think that comes
Brody.
from on both sides. I think it should be on both sides, you know, to keep it the relationship, you
But
know,
this
fun.
is my dream. You asked me, not you. I didn't ask you.
Oh
All right.
gosh, all right. That would
Heartless.
get you broken up with,
All
okay?
right, I thought that get you cut.
That's
Cut it.
classic.
What a brown juice.
Find some brown juice.
Nah,
In a big glass.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Probably maybe like a dinner or a lunch or just something real different. Maybe go to one of her favorite restaurants when she's not expecting it.
Wendy's.
Cafeteria.
First of all,
Yeah,
y'all know, I don't go to Wendy's, so let's get that real clear. All right, I have some high standards here. Thank you.
What do they call a cafeteria?
It's a
Called-
restaurant.
It's a restaurant called
Yeah.
cafeteria.
Okay.
It's a
I know
nice
you don't
spot,
know
too.
about that because
Nah,
you go to off
The
the number
chicken and
now.
waffles.
Chicken and waffles good.
Yeah.
Bro, so what
Few
the hell is
nice things in there.
cafeteria? School?
Yeah, it is. I thought
Evander
it was cool.
cafeteria?
Hell, no, I ain't never eaten.
But nah, definitely just do something different. Like she wouldn't expect you to just pull up at her job, pick her up, let's just go away, let's go do
You
something.
do that every week, every night, every
I
Saturday.
do a lot of
Said
things.
every
I
night.
do a lot of
Got
things.
it right every night.
You know, I pull up to people's jobs. I go to lunch. They don't expect me to show up because I have that kind of schedule where I can pull up
Never
to your
tell them
job.
where you work at.
I am not a stalker.
I'm joking. Relax.
I'm not
Everybody
joking. I ain't no
touchy.
stalker. I don't need nobody.
It's every
looking
other
at me.
Friday. He gets paid every 2 weeks.
Backstage, your Danielle, off the grid question,
Off the grid question. Okay.
and I didn't ask you to study
now,
it. Whatever you
anything,
looking at.
anything that,
He's reading her bio right now. All right. She likes ham and eggs.
Now for me, spontaneous
Yeah.
most likely would be going to like a bed and breakfast. Go down like the Capes May, and just have a nice little weekend thing like that.
They let black folks in Cape May.
Huh?
Black folks can go to Cape May.
Yes, we
now?
do.
Oh, yeah.
At night.
Oh, that's you. 'Cause they know you already.
Y'all are
I didn't let
horrible.
black people go to Cape May now. We got Trump in
What's
office.
Cape May is going to Boston, right?
No, it's
No.
going down
Down
south,
Jersey.
South
Oh.
Jersey.
Going down.
This
Oh,
past,
right.
before you get to Newark.
South-
They tell you
South
keep going
Jersey.
to Newark, boy.
Wildwood.
Yeah, they let you in
no.
Wildwood. They let you in
That's the-
They
Wildwood.
let anybody in Wildwood.
Because Vineland's a black area.
Well, yes, they'll let you go there. With Cape May, you can keep on going, boy.
Nope.
If you stop too soon.
I was able to keep. I was able to stop right there and get some nice bed and breakfast.
No, he one of them nice colored guys.
He wear glasses. Don't you? That's true. A lot of people that wear glasses.
That's why you got yours on today.
Yeah.
Let's get to you on. Thank
I
you,
saw
Danielle,
Curve
for that
enthusiasm.
for that in the wrench question about these
You're
fools.
welcome.
They're all lying. They're all just trying to, Let me not do that. We got Mike the monitor. I don't know if he's on camera,
Oh,
but I wanted
Mike.
to add him to the
James
to the
Earl
cipher here.
Jones.
Listen. That's right. The Bell Atlantic man of DSN.
Hand on the mic.
Is he in camera, man? Slide over, man.
Come on over.
Come over, bro. I know you ain't shy. Anyways, but Mayor Bite the Rider, man. So I want to have you chime into this because we got one more we got to ask before we get out of here. So I want you to be part of this. And this is something that obviously in the new generation we live in, most people do. Text her something nice out of the blue. Text her something nice out of the blue. I'm gonna start with my man Mike the Moderator.
Get out.
This is again 10 ways to melt her heart. Text her something nice out of the blue.
Have I done it? Yes, I've done it.
Okay.
Out of the blue could be just that, just something totally random. So without being calculated, it would be something that you're not really thinking of. So it would be a text like, I'm at work, I'm not doing anything.
Have you made the grits this morning?
Just saying hi. Just saying hi and I miss you. Something
Lionel
simple.
Richie, hello.
Something simple like that.
Yeah, Lionel
What about you? I'll be up there backstage. I mean,
No, I don't. No,
you got the rent ready?
No, that's you. I have to do that for you.
Take out the garbage.
Are you paying cash or with a
That's
check?
it. Let me go. Got enough time. For me, basically, this give her a good morning, call her beautiful, sexy, whatever whatever is nice little pet words.
Are
that
you
got for
sexy
them,
and
that's it.
thong?
No, that's the shit.
What you got on?
You got them blue panties I like?
Paisley drawers.
Classy. Now I was with you yesterday when you made your call.
Yeah, I made a call, but now I had a different one. I be trying to give you a show. So I'm sorry you gotta be pleading the fifth on the show.
950 Lounge, Australia relationships all around
one
this
at a
country.
time.
You know, an African woman.
What happened was I went to the Chinese restaurant and I opened up the fortune cookie, and the fortune cookie said inside of it, a beautiful, smart, and loving person will be coming into your life. So I had to send that to somebody. So there
That
you
was the
go.
wrong person.
She said, I'm gonna end your life.
Wrong person.
Danielle,
Next.
texting him, or maybe her, it is 2017.
Don't get it
Something
twisted.
nice out of the blue. Have you done that before?
Yeah, I have done it before.
What was the text? And so many nice words. You don't give me the whole. Give me the
Got my money? Nah.
Let me think of one real simple. Good
I'll push
morning,
you.
good
Go
morning,
ahead.
good
You
morning,
got it.
King. Good morning, my king.
Oh.
Oh,
Good
good
morning. That's how he coming to America. Good morning, my king.
It's my
It
birthday.
makes me feel good.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. I don't know why engineers talking so much, but that's all right.
Well,
I done fed him and stuff, man. I got blood sugar rush going on. What about you, Rodeo? Your thoughts on texting something? Like,
I'm also,
baby, you cook tonight?
Nah, I'm not going to text.
What you use, a
I'm
pigeon?
a call or I'm gonna come see
That's
you.
right. Give me five.
pigeon.
When you yell out the window,
I use a
he yells
pigeon.
across the
You
room.
said you was old
He
school,
said, yo,
son. So
I
you
know. I don't.
Smoke signals.
Oh,
Smoke signals.
That's cute. That would be really nice.
The telegram, right?
He do the rain dance.
Oh, yo, you drive your car, have a sign outside.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
What was it?
That's cute. The car have a
Yeah, those signs.
Don't-
Leave me alone.
So you mean you keep cardboard next to you with a pen?
a Sharpie? You think he's T.O. Any event, that is ways to melt a heart. I don't know if we got anything accomplished.
Wait.
Yeah.
You gotta say something.
Oh.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you for
No, what I
listening
do,
to the show.
no, real talk. I never, we have a pact. We never say goodbye. It's always so long or see you later.
Peace.
Until next time.
Peace or deuces, whatever. But I always, middle of the day, I try when I can. And I always send that little text like, thinking about you. Hope your day is well. I'll see you later.
What's for dinner?
I know ain't nothing for dinner because she don't
Rashad,
cook.
call Renee and see if that's true.
Wow. Rashad, can I get the ultimate
Now 3
gunfire
times on the ceiling.
slogan right now?
If you want me.
Just keep, don't stop. Just keep on the button. Just keep on the button. Don't stop. Keep going.
You know what, Danielle? I invited you.
Wow, that was.
Go ahead, do the dance again. That was from the wash.
That was the wash.
That is the wash. Yeah, the girl, she couldn't stop dancing.
Oh, man.
That was me, Fruity.
You really show your age. Well, that ends today's show. I want to thank our guest, Danielle Baskerville.
Thank you for
quick,
having
people
me.
Find information on you. Reach out.
You guys can check me out on my website at www.daniellebaskerville.com. That's spelled DanielleBaskerville.com.
Quick letter I.
My
quick letter I.
Instagram is BIGGDREAMERR. And then my other Instagram is my first and last name.
For
Let's call her BB.
Y'all better listen to that about 4 times over
Listen.
again just so you can get all of that.
For our readers, if you read like me, I'm a big reader. The Hounds of Baskerville, the same way it's spelled with Danielle. It's a book. Fool. Why don't you go to read sometime?
He can't. That's
know.
why you can only watch CNN.
Same mama, same daddy. I can't explain it.
Yo, can I get it in the morning? Every Saturday I be up, know your name.